welcome to Wombat Shed. I'm Shorey, and I'm here today with Wombat, John.
Evening, Shorey.
Right, Wombat, do you make many ladies' goods?
Like? Yeah, we do. Lately it's been a lot of vests for the girls and some jackets. We've made a lot of leather pants for the girls in various colours, from red, white and up to black as well, which is the standard colour, I suppose, black. We've done a couple of red jackets, which they came up extremely well. When they said they wanted red, we were thinking, oh, this is...
Yeah, it's a lot there, it's a lot of red.
And when it was all put together, yeah, it looked real good. The bag side of things for the ladies, for the bikes, we've got one in the background here. This sort of thing has been a good mover for us.
Fairly sealed up, so nothing flies out as such.
No, it's been real good.
Nice and snug to the body.
The ladies are liking those ones. Yeah, we do a bit for the girls, so it's not just for the blokes, it's for the girls as well.
And do you do all the sewing and the cutting out and the patterns and stuff like that?
I'm not allowed to touch the machines. My wife does that. She does all the sewing. Sometimes she doesn't let me play with scissors either. But yeah, do a bit of cutting, do the pattern side of it, and then she puts it all together. Do from start to finish, it's all done here. We don't have to outsource anything, you don't have to outsource anything, it's all done here.
So you come in, get your measurements, get your item made, and Correct. Pick it up within a couple of days?
Yeah, usually about a week.
About a week?
Yeah, if we're starting from scratch, we like to try and make it within a week. Yep. We make a roll bag, tool bag type bag for either handlebars or your struts or wherever you want to put them on a bike. This one we've made out of a 2.2mm leather, so it's very thick. Ends up being 4mm when it's joined, and on the back the strap actually goes through, the buckle goes through inside, so that no one can just walk up and take it off your bike. So once it's inside, it's secured onto the bike, it's not going to go anywhere. We do them in a black, and we also do them within a tan as well. Yeah, we also do alterations as well, so whether it be to a vest, a jacket, to leather pants, to jeans, to t-shirts, once again, you bring it in, we'll give it a go.
Oh, good.
And that sort of thing. So we've got boots on board. We've got Johnny Reb style boots. We've got from the standard square toe Johnny Reb to the what they call a Rogue, which is now their motorcycle brand, and that has a zip in the side of it, and it's got the round hard toe. Okay. And also with the oil resistant sole, so it's a non-slip.
So they a short boot, or are they a tall, or you've got both?
Yeah, we've got both. We've got the short and the longs.
Okay.
So the traditional short and long, and the Rogues with the zip in it, they're long.
Okay. And I see that you also make scarves, bandanas, headgear for guys and gals.
Yep.
Full face masks, half masks.
Yeah, we do a lot of the half masks, or the normal face mask. We'll do them in a material or a leather, and or whatever I want. So we had one done in snakeskin.
Okay.
One done in snakeskin. So, all right, this is something else we've started to get into. We're starting to make throwovers. So if for the smaller bikes that have got the 140 rear, you can take the centre section out, put them together, throw them over your seat. And the bikes that have got the 200 rears, well, you put the panel back in, and you can have it as a good throwover. They're a small bag, but they seem to hold a fair bit of stuff. Very simple design. We're trying to keep things as simple as possible because it makes it easier on everyone. Once again, as a throwover, take it off the bike, throw it over your shoulder, and take it wherever you want. Alright, we make rear guard bibs as well. This has been made for somebody. They've got these the studs so it matches up with their saddlebags and on their seat. Just something else we'll make if someone's got an idea. Alright, we just started getting into the jacket side of things. This has been made for a customer. this is only our second jacket that we've made. So he wanted just 2 zips in the front, a zip coming down as he's opening and closing. Through the side, he only wanted 2 vents, which were a bit close together, I thought, but that's how he wanted it. So we've made up our own vent system in there. We've changed it a little bit from what was done on previous jackets, because I didn't think they were quite right. We've tested it out, seems to work all right. He's very happy with it. So that's our finished product of our one of our jackets. Right, this is one of the vests we've just done for somebody. Before I was saying about the lacing taking sometimes 2 days to do it. This one takes about nearly 2 days to do. It's all the way around. I don't know what sort of stitch they call it, but I call it a buck stitch. But this is what is the time-consuming part of making a vest. To get this right and make it look even, it's a bit involved. This guy wanted a zip in the front of it as well as buckles. I think he has a bit of a high-speed fetish, so he doesn't want it to come undone on him. Down the side, it's laced up, so it can, if he wears a jacket on it, it can be widened. If not, it can be shortened and it'll still fit just like he was made for it. One of the guys who we do for one of the clubs we sort of do a bit for wanted something completely different. So we did a suede front on it. Once again, all the lacing down the side so it can be adjustable for his jacket if he wears one underneath. And he wanted something completely different that no one had, so he put a long hair cowhide on there. He gets a few remarks every now and then about it. We just don't let him near paddocks. For someone else, he's got himself a hoodie, likes to ride with a hoodie, so he's got one of these Kevlar hoodies under it. And this is suede again, just with a zip and the lacing going around it. This is actually suede they use for the welding aprons for manufacturing. It's a bit thicker. It's got probably more durability to it. So if he has to, it can do a bit of grinding and it won't catch fire. But it's got a fair bit of weight into that one. Once again, it's about a day's worth of lacing going into that one. That one's pretty basic. But it's the weight of it is quite considerable compared to the average vest.
Alright, Wombat, I see that you've got a customer's fuel tank here, and obviously you're doing a full respray on his bike, or is it just tank?
Only tank on this one, Harley White Glide. We've done a repair on this side of the tank here. We've had to do the 3 colours, which being the stripe, the silver and the blue. The customer supplied the decal for it, so that made it a bit easier for me to find. So we've had to repair it all up, paint it, cleared it, put the decal on, rub down and re-clear. So it sort of gives it that still original type finish to it from the factory. Probably a good 25 hours went into this, doing this sort of job. Okay,
Wombat, I said that you got a Triumph here. Is this a full rebuild, or is it a repair or a smash repair? Or?
It's just well, I suppose a smash repair. He went to put it on the centre stand and misjudged it and it fell over. So we've got to do a full front on it. We've got some parts over on another table ready for painting. They're prepped up, they're almost ready. But yeah, this is just basically something that comes in, it's fallen over, we're going to fix it.
How do you go about colour matching, with the original to today's paint?
Well, usually the bikes somewhere on them have a colour code somewhere. If they don't, and it's a bit of a tricky one like the Harley one we looked at earlier, the blue on that, I needed to get scanned. I can get them scanned and they're within 2% of being spot on. Something like this one, it's British Racing Green. It's a standard colour for Triumph all over the years. Maybe 3 or 4 different variances, but I match this one. Yeah, this is the triumph we just looked at previously. So these are all been plastic welded up. They've been primed, they're rubbed down, they're ready to be prepped up to be painted. So we're not too far off that stage. So hopefully that stage will be tomorrow. Yeah, well, these are all the tinters that make up one colour at a time, I suppose. Being a Stannox product, it's a German-based product. I find this extremely easy and good to use. It's a good product.
Okay.
So that's, yeah. But other than that, we can make just about any colour that's on the market.
Okay. Can you show us how you mix them all? Wombat?
Yeah, just press that little green button.
This one here?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the way it goes.
All 50 or 100 different paint cans can get mixed up as once.
That's it. No more stick in a can.
So Wombat, whereabouts can we find your shop?
Alright, we're at Factory 1, number 3, Glen Court in Baronia. So it's anything from bikes or paint, anything that needs painting, for bikes to hot rods to leather stuff, we'll do it. So it's Factory 1, number 3, Glen Court, Baronia.
Are you on website?
Oh yeah, we've got the wombatshed.com and it's 9761 3303. That should get us just about every time.
And I guess if you're a Facebook junkie, you'll probably find Wombat Shed on Facebook.
Oh yeah, don't forget Wombat Shed on Facebook as well. We're everywhere.